You are watching Bradbury News at noon. Alright, so we're with Caslin Brody on the murder investigation. Hey Caslin, what do you know all about the murder investigation?
Well, what I know about the murder investigation is that how it started was Montag decides to call in sick to work the next day, but he's surprised a visit from his cousin Beatty. She knows he's reading a book, and then Beatty tells him that every fireman gets a chance to read a book. Even though he gets to keep it for 24 hours, he still must return to work. So then, Montag decides to run to Faber's home for protection, but realizes he's endangering his privacy. He then runs to a firefighter's house to burn the books and then incriminates him. Montag then decides to race toward the river to escape the search. He leaves the river and finds the group that Faber told him about. A stranger named Granger welcomes him to the group, and then he gets killed.
And that's the story. Alright, Mr. Brody. So, we're with Mr. Brody right here. And Mr. Brody, what all do you know about the fire scene in Fahrenheit 451?
Okay, so what I know about the fire scene is that it all starts by Beatty ordering Montag to burn the house by himself with a flamethrower.
He had a flamethrower with him?
Yep, he had a flamethrower with him, and he used that flamethrower to burn Beatty with and the house down as well. And then he warns that the hound is found and is on the watch, and that the hound is on the watch for him if he tries to escape. And so then about the flamethrower, Montag turns his flamethrower on Beatty and burns Beatty to a crisp.
He burned Beatty?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know why he would do that. Because, I mean, it sounds really weird how he would burn.
So he murdered her.
Yeah,
That's
murdered.
what you're saying.
Yeah, I'm saying that he murdered her with a flamethrower. But, I mean, I don't know why he would do that. Because, I mean, really, a flamethrower is not used to be burned, not to be used on someone's skin. And so then the firemen move out and knock him out with the flamethrower. And then Montag forces himself to rise and runs until his leg becomes numb. And then after his leg becomes numb, he puts the seashell radio in his ear and hears a police alert warning the people to be on the lookout for him and that he is on foot.
And that's your story.
Yep.
Alright. Thank you, Mr. Brody, for giving us your time.
Thank you. So, Mr. Hendrick, what all you know about the investigation?
What I know about the investigation, Mr. Brody, is that the lady was in the room with the books all over the floor because the firemen came in the room. They actually broke her window and they came in the room, threw all the books on the floor. Okay, so after they threw all the books on the floor, she was talking about these books spoke. They're real. They spoke to me.
They spoke to her.
Yes, I know that sounds crazy.
That's weird, man.
I know it sounds crazy. She must have been seeing things or something like that. Hallucinating.
Yeah,
because she said
hallucinating.
the books spoke to her. And, well, the fireman said, if you do not move, I'm going to light these books on fire. So she didn't move. She said, these books spoke to me. She's not moving at this point. She stays there. And the firefighter's like, all right, if you don't move in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, I'm lighting it. So the firefighter actually, he got scared. He didn't light it. They sprayed all the gasoline on it, or whatever that blue liquid was. So they sprayed that on it. And she actually had a match in her hand. So she lit the match and dropped it and let the books catch on fire behind her. I think she might have got burned up. I really don't know about that. What happened?
I think that she really did get burned up because she was like that close to the books and lit up a match and dropped the match.
And she's that close to the fire. She must have got burned up.
Yeah, I think that's how she murdered her. She got herself
Committed
murdered.
suicide,
Committed suicide
maybe?
on herself. Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
That's the end of the interview and discussion. Peace.